The Singapore Changi Airport is undeniably one of the best airports in the world. It is an excellent combination of innovation, boldness, and ambition. Known for its incredibly beautiful design, the airport is currently developing its much-awaited $10 billion Terminal 5 expansion. What is this much-awaited Terminal 5 expansion? And why would it cost a whopping $10 billion to develop? Will this new terminal elevate passenger experience? Or will it cost the government billions of dollars? If you're into traveling, then you must have heard about the Singapore Changi Airport. We've all come across reels of this majestic airport, where we can see a stunning dome with a waterfall in the middle of the airport, blending in with the gorgeous greenery. However, this airport isn't all show, no substance. It has some of the finest facilities like dining, shopping, and entertainment, which makes it one of the best airports in the world. Due to its increasing popularity, Singapore Changi Airport has been receiving a lot of passengers every year. This influx of passengers is making the airport crowded, which is why the government had decided to expand the airport's Terminal 5. This expansion project isn't your regular infrastructure. It's a step toward the future. Apart from managing the high number of travelers every year, this new terminal would have some remarkable technological upgrades. According to Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, Terminal 5 will soon go under construction within the first half of 2025 and is expected to be fully operational by mid-2030s. Upon completion, Terminal 5 alone will be able to handle 50 million passengers annually, which is equal to that of an entire airport. Its completion date is aligned with the government's proactive approach of ensuring top-notch infrastructure evolution. Singapore Changi Airport's Terminal 5 was designed strategically to enhance traveler experience, meet future passenger demands, and most importantly to strengthen Singapore's current position as a top global aviation hub. Despite several setbacks, the T5 project is on a steady path toward completion, and here's where it stands now. The biggest update of this project as of now is that the team has completed the drainage systems and land preparations for the build of Terminal 5 at Changi East. For this, the team spent a good amount of time doing extensive groundwork to ensure that the available land is ready and stable to handle the intense development. This was a crucial step as you need a strong base for such a high-scale project, and its completion has set the project right on track for construction in 2025. As Singapore has a tropical climate with frequent rainfall in the country, the terminal is designed in such a way that it stays safe from potential flooding. This ensures that all the work that has been done doesn't go on in vain. With the expansion of T5, expansion of Changi's runway capacity is also evident, which is why the team is developing a third runway. Changi Airport always had 3 runways, but the third one was restricted for military use only. That third runway is currently being expanded from 2.75 kilometers to 4 kilometers, which would make it feasible for larger passenger planes. The runway is expected to complete in the late 2020s and will help T5 in supporting the increased air traffic in Singapore. Converting a military airstrip into a commercial runway is a strategic move that will allow the team to optimize the land available. The pandemic was an eye-opener for the aviation industry, as airports had to completely shift the way they operated. To ensure that their Terminal 5 is ready for such unforeseen events in the future, Singapore has incorporated modular spaces into the terminal's design that can be repurposed into health stations under emergencies. T5 will have state-of-the-art health screen facilities, improved ventilation systems, and several contactless gadgets to prioritize safety for all. With the T5 project, sustainability isn't an option, it's a necessity. Singapore is a stronger endorser of sustainability and have taken a lot of steps to make their environment greener. Their airport is an excellent example of that. It's powered by renewable energy sources, optimizes water consumption, conserves biodiversity, and recycles its waste. The T5 project will take it one step further, as the terminal will have solar panels and energy-efficient cooling systems integrated into it to minimize carbon emissions. The terminal's design will prioritize natural lighting to ensure minimum electricity consumption. To promote sustainability, Singapore's government has invested $50 million into the Aviation Sustainability Program, which will support sustainable practices, and T5 will be its primary beneficiary. Building such a high-scale project requires substantial financial resources, and to ensure the project stays on track, many key stakeholders have invested into it. For starters, the Changi Airport Group has invested $2.73 billion in this project, whereas the government of Singapore has also made a hefty investment of $6.8 billion towards the expansion of the terminal. There have been several other investments that ensure this project runs smoothly and is finished under due time. Singapore has a geographical advantage thanks to its location, as most connecting flights transit through it. With increasing competition from other airports in the region, Singapore needs to design T5 at its earliest so that it can handle more flights and passengers to keep its place as a global aviation hub. The Singapore Changi Airport's Terminal 5 expansion isn't just about accommodating more flights and passengers. It is also about equipping the air travel experience with cutting-edge technologies, from AI-powered security systems to optimized biometric check-ins. T5 aims to promote travel with minimum barriers. Through this technology, travelers will have shorter waiting times, real-time updates, and engaging navigation through the airport. For a second, let's imagine you enter the airport and smoothly pass through the immigration counter without taking out your passport. How, you may ask? Well, facial recognition will recognize you and mark your entry and exit. You hand over your luggage to the baggage handling system, and it will transport it seamlessly to your flight and to your location. Apart from the high-tech facilities, Changi Airport will enhance its already famous luxury airport experience. Terminal 5 will have even more luxurious shopping outlets, along with diverse dining options, with foods from all over the world. Travelers will have access to interactive fun zones and lounges that will keep them engaged while they wait. The construction and operation of such a high-scale project will generate thousands of jobs directly and indirectly linked to it. From hospitality and shopping to logistics and construction, workers and experts from multiple industries will have employment through the expansion of Terminal 5. Once operational, the terminal will be open to new routes and airlines, which would heavily contribute to Singapore's economy. The Changi Airport is a key contributor to Singapore's economy and its role as a global aviation hub. As a major logistics hub, this terminal would increase import and export activities in the country. By attracting millions of international visitors every year, it will increase spending in retail, transportation, and hospitality sectors. To build, manage, and operate a terminal that could handle 50 million travelers annually, you need a team of professional workers. The management behind Changi Airport is currently hiring and training a team who can manage the increased footfall. Extensive training programs and skill development initiatives are being implemented by the management to equip the workers with necessary expertise. With experienced and competent employees, Singapore can easily handle the increase in passengers and cargo and deliver quality service. As sustainability is a big concern for Singapore, they're replacing all of their electric buses and trains inside the airport. This shift from diesel to electric models will reduce carbon emissions and clean the air. This initiative is a step in the right direction toward achieving their goal of electrifying 50% of their transport system by 2030 and 100% by 2040. But it's not all smooth sailing for Singapore. Building such a high-scale terminal inside a fully functional airport is quite a difficult task. Changi Airport is a key contributor towards the country's economy, which is why any disruption in its current operations would complicate things. To ensure this doesn't happen and the air travel runs smoothly, the development and operation team needs to be cautious. Construction of Terminal 5 of the Singapore Changi Airport starts in the first half of 2025. This terminal is a big step for the country, as it will revolutionize air travel. This project is nothing short of an engineering, architectural, and sustainability marvel. It is a symbol of adaptability, forward-thinking, and resilience that shows Singapore doesn't hide away from innovation and that they're constantly evolving to be the best. Not only will this terminal enhance the experience of travelers, but it will also be prepared for any challenges post the pandemic. For the country, Terminal 5 is a testament to their incredible commitment toward achieving excellence. Singapore's decision to spend a whopping $10 billion on an airport terminal is a reminder that determination and innovation will surely pave the way for success. What do you think? Is Singapore doing the right thing by spending such a hefty amount on building an airport terminal? Let us know in the comments section below. And while you're there, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.